been like a week I haven't been here before, but it's all right. I be consistent every day about my channel. But Luis, how you been doing, bro?
Chilling, bro.
That's
Working.
good. That's
Tired,
good.
bro.
Farty, welcome back. How you doing?
Doing good, yeah.
That's good. That's
So,
good.
Yeah.
You already know who the hell it is. It's your boy BOKC Casting, aka Josh. You know what the hell it is going on. Another episode going on crazy. My last 2 episodes have been a banger. If y'all seen the last episode, I was reacting with my man over here, Luis. We're reacting to the Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid game, the first leg. Probably one of the first half was kind of crazy, but the second half was like they didn't have enough. They didn't have enough.
No.
So yeah. What you been doing, Farty?
I've been just studying, just doing my work. Working on some music projects with some people. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. You've been
Yeah.
you've been grinding, and
Yeah.
how's that going for you?
It's hard because like it's like good to keep your goals going, right?
Mhm.
Have a lot of these projects, but also you don't want to burn yourself out at the same time.
Yeah,
So-
I understand that. I see where you're coming from. Same goes to
Yeah.
me. Like, I've been lacking going to the gym, but at times, like, I go day by day going to the gym
that's
every
real.
day.
Yeah.
But I be lacking off of not doing it all the time, you know. That's when I've been
You
silently.
You can't let it.
I can't- yeah.
Stop lacking off, cause I'll say, you know, I've been through there, bro. But you know, like if you start lacking off, that's when you like at the end you stop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't-
you're right.
You don't keep going no more.
You don't keep going anymore, cause like every day it's like your mental is like, I don't want to do this anymore, bro.
Yeah.
But you're mentally, like you said about yourself, I need to do it for my. It's not a challenge or a competition. It's a lifestyle, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I know you gotta do it yourself, but you know, you gotta put some commitment on yourself and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's not bad to actually like find yourself like a gym partner or anything like that. So you know, like a friend, like a close friend to you that also goes to the gym, and you know, you need somebody right there with you that you know that other person's gonna give you a little more,
A little advice.
a little more, you know, I don't know, like a little emotional energy. Like you got this, man. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. You know. So
I don't blame you with that. I've been doing that, and I weighed 238. I was 242, so I went 238. So
hey, that's
progress.
That's
Progress, yeah.
man. You know,
So-
little by little.
Yeah.
I want to stay away from the fast food again. So
Gotcha.
I want to do the right thing. So it's mentally challenging, but I got it. So announcements for today. I want to shout out to Lennon. You dumbass don't want to come over here, so
Hey man, you know he gotta work, so man.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
So
What else? Shout out for 42 the kid that who been here before. Shout out for Spaz. Shout out for everyone who went to my podcast for this season, because not only this is like the final 2 episodes for my finale, so this is my first episode, and my second final episode will be done. So this season was pretty okay. It wasn't too far, you know, like it used to be. But I know season 4 might be a banger because maybe it might be in the summer, because the summer might be crazy. So
Summer you got all that time.
the summer might be a banger because like season 2, bro. Oh, when I look back to my season 2, bro, I went back to back episodes. Like it was insane. It was very insane. That was the day when I first time met you.
yeah, I remember you were here, bro. Like almost every day. Like
Yeah.
you even said it yourself. Like you would be tired, like being tired, and you know being right here a lot. You
Yeah,
know?
I don't blame you with that, cause like when I first time done it, bro, it was hard.
It was hard.
It was
Yeah.
like in my first episode. I before we were done after this podcast, I let you see what was my first episode. This is me when I was looking at this. I wasn't looking at the camera like this. I was like, "This is your boy BOKC Casting." Like I was so nervous. I didn't know what to do. I was just like, what I like to do is doing this, all that.
It looked like you were reading a script down there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But I got used to it. This is my
It's
like
progress, yeah.
yeah. I got used to this. I got a little progress going on, and like everything going on in life is just really challenging. Now it's just like I'm so used to doing this catalog, people coming to the podcast. Like I let people know, like if you're coming, let me know you're coming. If you're not coming, Oh well. So I
Right.
just do it myself.
Hey man,
man.
it sucks that the last few times, bro. Like I already had some.
In the
plans.
last minute, yeah.
Oh, that's
last
lame.
minute.
Yeah.
I already had some, some plans, and
Yeah.
I would have been here because I love doing this, bro.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love doing this, man. I like having somebody to talk to, some things to talk about.
Exactly.
You know what you should do?
What?
After when this season's over, I want you to make your own channel on this.
I do, bro. I want to make my own channel. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I watch YouTube a lot, bro. I like watching like reaction videos and stuff like that, especially soccer, bro. Like
Oh yeah.
or like even movie reaction videos. Like I like watching all
that
stuff.
little one clip I sent you. Oh, I was not expecting your reaction was iconic. I don't lie to you, bro.
Hey, what was the clip about?
So basically, it was like 43 seconds. It was not. Yeah. No, actually, how long was it? The video? It was like 5 minutes.
What for the soccer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it was like 43 seconds.
43 seconds.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know whose iconic reaction on the goal Julian Oliver scored. So I don't know whose iconic reaction was better, mine or his. His was like this all the time.
Yeah.
Me over here, I'm just like
You even used it as a what's it called?
thumbnail.
As a thumbnail, yeah.
That thumbnail was iconic. I was like, you know what?
I reacted that way because it was a goal against Real Madrid, and you know how much I hate Madrid. So
Yeah.
of course I'm gonna celebrate that shit. So
Yeah.
But yeah, Farty,
What you got?
how long are you thinking making like Are you willing to become a producer?
Maybe. I've been like using like Ableton for a good amount of time, and I think with that experience I should be able to like present my music now
Okay.
as it is, because like back then I listened to my old stuff and it's doo-doo. It's
Doo-doo?
doo-doo bad. Like anytime I listen to it, it's like the most like it's just awful. It's just,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, how about now? Is it good? It was better than
Now
before?
it's competent. Like you can listen to the song without having to like crank up the knob constantly or like having it bass boosted and blaring your eardrums.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, no, you
I
don't.
can imagine it'd be like,
Yeah. Yeah, so
dang. So yeah.
yeah.
I let the people know that the people who's looking at this episode, for me, if you see my last episode, or I think my episode's coming up for this week coming up, I'll be real with y'all. I'm mentally not myself at the moment, cause like I'm trying to figure out what I need to do, cause I just like want to do better, and I don't want to speak about it for myself to anyone, because if you say you want to do something, you gotta shut your mouth. Like, let's be real.
Right.
If you want to do something, shut your mouth. You want a new car, shut your mouth. You want a new house, shut your mouth. You want a better job, shut your mouth. You want to have a better lifestyle, shut your mouth. It's all about keeping consistent, because right now, bro, I'm mentally going on crazy at like what's going on with me, because like, yeah, I look back to my podcast episodes, like I look through myself. I look cool with these guys, but when I look at myself in the camera, I'm just like, yo, I'm not mentally okay.
Right.
You know? And it's just like, I want to talk about that. You're not, if you're not mentally who you are. Like that's what I said. Avoid, your best friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, family. Step back, and then tell yourself, what are you doing?
Man, I have that thought every day.
For real?
Every day. There's not one day that I don't know, man. I wake up. It's just not one day that I wake up. Just go to the restroom, get yourself ready for what you got to do. But then you brush your teeth. You grab your little brush. You got your get your hair taken care of and shit like that. But then you get that little break, bro, and you look at yourself in that mirror, bro. Like it's not only girls, bro. It's not only girls who look at themselves in the mirrors. Us
It's
guys.
everyone.
Us guys, we also go through that, and yeah, it's everyone, bro. Everyone, no matter who it is, no matter female, male, or the age, bro. Like even all that can start, like from being a young person, either from a little kid in elementary school or like he's starting teenage years in high school, like all that shit, bro. A lot of mental stuff can get to affect you, But even you know, even after all, you out of school, you know, work, anxiety, that it can get you a lot of stuff, man. You know,
Depression.
like depression and
Social anxiety as well.
it's
you
not,
know?
yeah, it ain't something easy to go through because, you know, at the same time you thinking to yourself like, yo, like I don't know, like you put a lot of stuff in your mind that it brings you down, but at the same time you gotta
Step it up.
you gotta think that, you know, I can't let this get to me. You know, damn, bro. Oh my God, bro. I was literally on my way driving here, bro, and I was talking about this. I was literally thinking about this when
No way.
when I was driving this. Literally, I was thinking about this in my thoughts, my own words, and look at
And
me.
I'm glad that we're talking about this. We need to
And
talk
I'm look
about
at me,
it.
I'm saying it right here, right now, like if it was a deja vu or something, like. Oh man, but yeah, bro, like it's, I don't know, bro. Sometimes, bro, like it can get to you, bro. Me, bro. I'll say it for myself. Sometimes, bro, I spend a lot of time by myself, you know. So that's why people who are by themselves a lot, bro, like they let a lot of thoughts get in your head, and then if you let a lot of negative shit, you know, it'll bring you down. And I'll say, you know, from my own perspective, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, I am kind of going through that. I feel like I'm going through that, but at the same time, I wake up and I get back up on feet. You know, so I'm not gonna let it get to me fully, but it's just you know, continue living, you know,
Right.
day by day. That's how I go. That's how I see it. But sometimes it can get
Yeah,
really bad.
right.
to me,
It
you know?
does.
But I just don't. Honestly, I don't really tell this to nobody a lot because the only person that I have there for me is my mom. But like sometimes, I mean, she got her own
Situations going on.
her own situations, two bigger responsibilities, my little siblings, and sometimes I just don't want to bother, you know. Sometimes I just, you know, I'd rather just be me, take care of my own things, and continue, you know.
Right.
You,
But-
Party, do you feel any type of way?
Any type of way.
Like you're mentally not being you at the moment?
The thing about it is a lot of what you just said beforehand, like consistency is a lot of like is a necessity. I think
Yeah,
that
right.
like a lot of people need, because like the thing I suffer with is burnout. Like, oh, I have a lot of stuff I need to do. And like I've mentioned before, like all these projects and stuff, back in like high school, I would like do all these extracurricular activities, and at the end of the day what ended up happening was I would not have any focus on it because I would not plan things out. Everything would just be like it was like a messy room. Everything was just constantly overbearing and overloading, and it was like t-shirts everywhere. That's like the literal image I can describe to you of what it felt like. So a lot of what you said, consistency, like constantly like journaling, like trying to say to yourself.
I'll be real with you. I'll be journaling all the time when I'm
Yeah.
feeling. But when I look at my journal, I'll be looking at the pages I'll be writing. I'll be like, damn, did I really wrote this?
Right.
Did I really wrote this? What I feel, you know?
Yeah.
Cause I'm not gonna lie to you. Last Sunday, I didn't mention about this, but I did something very big. What was holding on me, on my shoulders? I felt so heavy.
What was it?
I had a relationship back in like 2018, and we broke up around like nearly like the pandemic started, and then around like now 5 years later now, I decided to rip the papers that I felt for this person, and since I have a new partner that she's willing to help me and support what I'm doing, and I support her what she's doing, and I ripped every single page, like every paper, every paragraph. I just ripped it. I didn't even read it. I just ripped it of what I felt. I said, I don't need this anymore. That's step one. What else I need to get rid of, you know? And there's a lot more to go. And when I ripped out those pages, bro, I felt good. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm like this new prosperity. Me and my partner, how me and her are feeling. We feeling great, and then this is so much better what I have felt, any peace and thoughts and my feelings about her, because I tell her about my problems. She tells me my problem. I tell her she comes to me about her problems. Her and I were just feeling the same way. If we're not mentally ourselves, but at the same time we are together. But sometimes like we need to give our space each other to find ourselves. And then like she's telling me, I'm gonna give you space. I give you my space. And then she's like, I'm not trying to like get into your skin. I'm like, of course not, because like if you want to find yourself, go ahead. I'm not mad about it. If you want to, I find myself as well too. So like you enjoy your family, I enjoy my family. That's like you keep looking for yourself when you. That's not my relationship. I never expect my relationship to be like that.
Right.
It's insane. Like it's 2025. The relationship is insane, pretty insane. Like it's this generation and no offense to you, Gen Zs are like they're cooked, bro.
Man, what
They're
you mean,
cooked.
Gen Zs? What are you?
I was born '99.
I think ain't Gen Z is 199 too?
I thought it was 1998 or 2005.
It's 2005.
Nah, yep, you're right. You're right.
You're
2000, yep.
All right.
So you,
That's crazy.
that's true.
Yeah. So they keep telling me you consider yourself as a Gen Z. Then I was just like, yo, like that's another thing about like all these people these new Gen Zs like think like they know it all, But like
I don't know. I don't know why it gotta be like that, bro. I don't know why.
I just don't know why. Like you had to say, for example, say like, okay, I'll give you a great example. Say like, so you talk about Messi all the time, right? And then they tell you, bro, he's just a soccer player. Not just a soccer player. They
didn't grow up with him. That's why.
All y'all a bunch of Mbappe fans,
Yeah, that's why. So when they were kids, pretty much when they were kids, yeah, Mbappe was barely starting.
Yeah.
So that's why they grew up watching them. And then now that they're a little more grown up, Messi's old. So they missed all the good things, But Mbappe, I get it.
Like,
See, like it's like when you eat us like are in the 2010s, like yeah, Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, Ibra, David Beckham. You had what's his name, Verratti. You had Di Maria. You had Marco Reus, Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah.
I can top 20 all the names I know from the squad, and like it's a good example for you. Like someone, let's just say I make good music,
Right.
I make good instrumental beats, and then they tell you, oh, it's just a beat, it's not that catchy.
Right. It's the thing is, it's not even just with like music. It's with pretty much anything. Like some people will say, oh, like people will like reminisce about like the early 2000s.
It's like reminisce,
like, yeah.
It can like literally can mess up your mental health as well.
Right.
Like you put the negative energy in you, they put the negative energy in you, and like literally they just one little tiny thing they just literally want to piss you off. Like that's part of your mental health too. Like
what I hate about some of them, bro, is that they think, they think that they know it all, bro. Like they think that not all the time, but also they think that they're always right.
I feel like that's like teenager behavior though. Like
that's so much.
But it's not only on teenagers, bro. It's
just all on the teenage era, 20 era. Like when you're in your 20s.
Right now, like a lot of them are either on their 18s and early 20s, bro, and
they think they know it all, bro.
They think they already know it all, or they're always right. No, man, I can't see life like that, bro. Like you
like
guys are still
some do. I don't think that all
and not all of them are like that. Not all of them are like that.
Right.
Not all of them
You're
are
right.
like that.
You're right. I'm gonna give you that one too.
A lot of them.
Just like
a lot of them are already for their age, bro. A lot of them are pretty mature, and they're pretty smart and they see things the right way. But damn, that's where the other ones come in, bro.
Oh my god,
they see things a different way. I'll just say that.
Like let's just say, okay, all right. I'm not gonna lie to you. In my job, I go to work, right? I had this one guy. He be like. He said, yo, bro, have you seen that new the Bleach trailer for gameplay for PS5? I was like, better than Sparking Zero. I'm like, whoa, bro.
Bro, okay. Now,
bro,
it's also like these damn kids now, bro. Like, I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan, bro. Like, Oh nah. Now a lot of people saying that damn.
Daima.
No, now they're saying that what's it called? Solo leveling. Now it's better than freaking even Naruto or getting better than freaking One Piece. Like, bruh.
Well, like you said before, like they didn't grow up with those shows.
They didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like.
but it's still there.
Right.
It's still there. Just because you're starting off with solo leveling or I don't know any other one, Hunter x Hunter or freaking
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer or freaking Jujutsu
Sailor
Kaisen.
Moon. Sailor Moon.
Oh yeah, like it doesn't. No, Sailor Moon is pretty old, but I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Sailor Moon was
but
one
like just because you first watching them does not mean that you're gonna say that the old ones, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece, like they're worse when you haven't even probably even seen them.
Exactly.
You know, man. Like first of all, watch them first. You know, watch them and then. We'll accept your opinion. Like me, for example, I love Dragon Ball Z, bro. I love Dragon Ball Z. I tried. I got my friends Alex. Man, he loves Dragon Ball Z, but his favorite is Naruto. I've seen a lot of episodes of Naruto, but I just can't get in it. You know, I can't. Like
Dragon Ball had so much aura.
And he tells me, bro,
yeah.
just continue watching it, bro. You're gonna get it. I've tried to continue watching it, and it's just not my thing. That's just it, you know.
Like when I be watching like the first Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Z Super, and then Daima, and then to me, Dragon Ball Z is the best in that series because like the ending makes sense, the catalog, the dialogue, the story, Then you had the ending of Majin Vegeta versus Goku. They both turned to Super Saiyan 2 out of nowhere. And then freaking Vegeta gets mad at Goku because he achieved Super Saiyan 3. But spoiler alert if you watch Daima. But when Vegeta turned Super Saiyan 3, bro, that was so much aura, bro. I'm sorry, like, bro, when I was watching the Japanese version of it because I don't know who dialogue Vegeta as screaming, bro.
Was it not it? Was it?
It was off the chain, bro. like this dude, freaking Vegeta turned Super Saiyan 3.
Look at my new case, bro.
Oh, that's hard.
What the heck, bro?
That's Super Saiyan 4. That's hard.
That's hard.
That's from Daima, bro.
But I mean,
that's awesome.
That's the original, but then that one,
the adult
is
the
like
adult
fan made,
version.
of course. It's fan made, but I mean, it's still so clean. Like it makes it look like
that doesn't look like fan made. That is actually happened in the actual show.
How'd you get that? That's awesome.
I bought it online. I
banger.
kept seeing the ads on it on Instagram and Facebook, and I kept seeing it and seeing it.
Bro, guys, look at this. If you want to see this,
it just kept like making me like getting me interested. I'm like, you know what, man?
That's fine,
Gotta.
bro.
This man, I'm gonna get it.
Like that's probably so much aura right there, bro. Like that's probably one of the best cases I've ever seen, bro.
Oh, for me, bro, it's the best case I've bought, bro. Like it's clean, and it was only like $25.
25. That's not bad.
It's magnetized.
Oh, shoot.
Magnet safe.
But that's fine, bro.
Real.
But yeah, it's clean. But anyways,
Yeah. Like,
Toriyama, rest in peace of himself, but Toriyama did everything great, bro. He finished the story ending of Daima. I thought something crazy was gonna happen because when I watched the last episode, bro, I legit thought they were gonna go fusion.
everybody thought that.
I really thought that. That, bro.
But a lot of people have the hopes that it'll come back. I got the hopes it'll come back, but.
No, they're talking about Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta to combine the 4 and then Gogeta turns like Super Gogeta.
I don't know, but we'll see.
But
anyways,
but speaking of that, I know this is off topic, guys, but have y'all watched Dragon Ball Superheroes?
Not really. I haven't seen those.
I've seen those, the non-canon version of it, bro. They had it they had an adult Gold Tanks, bro.
Oh, what?
And then,
oh yeah. I've seen
bro,
that one. He got that black shirt.
Yes.
Yeah, he got that black. Yeah.
Gold Tanks was freaking flying. Bro.
I got the card. I got a card from Super Saiyan 4 Bardock. From that one, I got a card.
Dude,
that's crazy.
See, I'm telling you, like when I be watching that Dragon Ball Superhero, like the non-canon episodes, like they be they're doing so much scenarios. They be saying like a Bardock comes out of dead, and then freaking
I wish that would happen, bro. Like, damn, like, cause there's even a figure or like just like the manga from Super where Goku and he's jumping over Bardock.
Yeah.
It would be cool if like his father would come back and stuff like
it'd
that.
be great. Like in the first, like when I watched the episode of Bardock of the movie, like he died from planet Vegeta, went to a different planet, and then he came back to life, and then next he had to face Lord Chill. Yeah, that's his name, Lord Chill. And then think he was Frieza, and after that, this dude turns to Super Saiyan out of nowhere, bruh. And that's how it's like, cause my mind was thinking, I thought the movie's not canon. I think the movie is canon, but it's not.
It's not canon.
It's not canon, cause like I really.
That's when his partner died, right? And then he grabbed the bandana, the red bandana.
Yeah, the red bandana, and then he turned Super Saiyan for the first time. I was like saying, so are you saying Bardock's the first ever Saiyan turns into Super Saiyan?
Bro, and I'm actually trying to get that tattoo, bro. Like the picture of him like that.
Oh, with the red bandana?
Yeah, but I'm not. I would only get it like what's it called, black and gray. But I would only color the bandana in red.
Ooh.
Like I even got it right here.
Oh, that's
hard. That's hard.
That's hard.
That's so
That one right
good.
there, I even got it ready to ask the guy that I go to where I want it and stuff. Like,
Dude, that's so good.
yeah, I'm like, I got it ready.
You're
Bro,
like-
when it
you're
comes
like-
to my tattoos.
I mean, look at he got Gogeta.
Nah, I got Goku right there.
You got Goku.
And then Imagine Vegeta.
You got
That's
Majin
awesome.
Vegeta.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got everything in there, bro. He
Anyways, bro, let's get back
Okay.
to topic, bro. We were not. We over
Nah,
here
bro,
like,
Dragon Ball is cool though.
Yeah, it's really cool. But
Yeah.
saying like, bro, that's one of the craziest moments of Dragon Ball. We're kids, and then now it's just like insane.
I
And then-
believe in like 20 years or so that like most of the stuff like Demon Slayer and all these other shows will probably like have the same fate as like One Piece and like all these classic shows that have.
my girlfriend
you know.
trying to put me on Attack on Titan.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah.
tried on that one too, man. I try to
Yeah.
get on that one too. I watched like I think like I watched like 7 episodes, and then I don't know, stopped.
You stop.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
stopped. I don't know, bro. It's just like the one that I've seen, all of them is One Punch Man. I've seen both.
Whoa,
Banger.
One Punch Man is insane.
I've seen both seasons.
Banger show.
Everybody waiting for the third one.
Yeah.
I've seen Chainsaw Man. I saw just
Real.
all of it. It's
Yeah.
clean, bro. I even got his Funko Pop Chase signed.
What's
I
it called?
watched,
Jujutsu Kaisen? Is
I
it?
started
Is it?
watching
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. And it's nice, but I stopped.
Yeah.
Another one that I watched fully, it's Death Note.
Death Note.
Oh,
classic.
I love Death
that
Note.
one is
I
Yeah.
love Ryuk.
top tier.
Top tier.
Light L, bro. L.
L is crazy.
I never expected for
Yeah.
something to happen to him, but damn. But then that little kid comes in at the end. He's like smarter than L. Ah, damn. I say little kid because I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
And then like,
Yeah.
anyways, back to the category, the topic we're talking about. But yeah, sometimes Gen Z's on their mental health, they be started getting traumatized, be overthinking, like they be saying like when they graduate high school, or when they go to college, or they're going to work, or you might as well not have a job, or probably not gonna get a job yet, because when you turn 18, you got responsibilities to do, you know. And when you hit 20, you still need responsibilities for yourself.
But again, not all, like I said, not all of them are like that. Even the ones that are, kind of like that, they're still good people.
They are. Don't get me wrong, they really are.
But I mean, all of us, we all have our bad things,
And vices.
Even whatever, we all got our, we do the right things, and at the same time, we do some bad things, So, like I said, it's just everybody different, but
Everything when you're going through, it's just like you have to sit there and tell yourself, like, bro, are you straight or great? Are you okay? Like, do you need to talk to someone, or do you need to step back and tell yourself, like, what's in your mind right now? Are you dealing with this? You don't want to be with them. You don't want, or you're tired of hanging out with the same friends who you was before. You know,
Yeah, 'cause-
friendship can break us instantly. Like,
Yeah, sometimes your friend, like the friends you with, bro, like they can, if you're not with them, even behind your back, they be stabbing you. You know, you never know. Especially, you know, when you feel like you can trust them, you got a lot of trust in them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
right.
You know, but yeah, it's just sometimes, yeah, you got the good ones coming up to you, asking you need somebody to talk to or something like that. But I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like, yeah, I need somebody to talk to, but what's that gonna do to me? You know,
How is that gonna solve?
how is that gonna solve what I don't know what I'm facing? You know, or like, yeah, I understand. I hope like you just want to listen, but at the same time, it's not gonna. It's not like it's gonna be like a medicine. It's not gonna find me a cure. You know, but yeah, bro. It's just sometimes I have a lot of alone time. You know, I don't mind being alone, bro. I'm not afraid to say I go to the movies by myself. I don't care, bro. You know,
Yeah, same.
you do.
Yeah.
I go to the movies by myself, bro. I don't care. Like, yeah, sometimes I'll be asking Lennon, you know, like, yo, bro, what you doing today? You know, this and that. I first ask what he's doing, if he's working or if he's doing anything else. And if he says that he's at home, I'll tell him what I got planned, and if he wants to go or not. If he tells me that he's busy, I just don't tell him what I'm doing, you know, not to like, pretty much will not waste my time and just effort, just go by myself. Or you know, but it's not bad going with somebody, having some
Exactly,
somebody
yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
It's not bad having some company.
But sometimes, like, you know, people, like, young people, like, our ages, it's just like, let's just say you wake up in the morning, or, like, 9:30, and then you go brush your teeth, and then you wash your face, and you go back to sleep again. And then you got nothing to do in your day, you know? Because one day it's 24 hours a day? No, 12 hours a day, sorry. And then next you know, what you do the whole entire day? Sit there in your bed all day just doing nothing?
Either, I mean, well, it depends. If you had a day the day before of working a lot, getting tired, then that day that you got off, just like either relax. You know,
There's gonna be points
rest.
like there's gonna be days like when you listen. Let's be real, because every episode is always real when I talk about this. Feel like you want to cry, bro? Just cry. Just let it out. Let everything out what you're feeling. Let everything what you're going through. Let everything what is going on to you. Cry it out. Scream. You know, cry while you're listening to music. Cry when you're when you're watching the video. Cry when you feel like you need a person in your shoulder to cry with. And then, like, there's so many people, their families, sometimes they don't have any support system, you know? Because, like, my family, they're very supportive of what I'm doing. And sometimes when I feel so down and I feel like I'm not going to make it, I just go up to them and just say, I can't do this. I just can't. I start crying. They trying to get me back up and be like, and there's no joke. My mom is like, she's like a superhero, bro. Like when I cry in my bed, to sit on my bed, and then she picks me up, she pushes me. And then when I start like working out more, this is the day like I was going consistent working out because my mental was going crazy.
Yeah.
And like, and just like, I never seen a mom like that before, you know? Tells me to keep going, to keep pushing further. You got this. You're young and strong and smart. And like, bro, when I tell you, when I was crying that day, I was working so hard. Jumping jacks, you know, shadow boxing, keep boxing the ring, the boxing bag all the time, the cardio, because it's pouring out all the sweat, all the fat you're burning in right now. Because I've been doing that, bro. I was sweating so much, like the fact that I wanted to quit so much. Like I've been hitting that back for like 2 minutes straight. Like I wanted to like quit instantly for 30 seconds, but my mom and my mind was like keep going, don't stop before the time goes go down. You know, don't sit there, the time go by fast. You know, 2 minutes not that much. You know, And like when you're finished doing a boxing bag, you have another round for 2 minutes again. You gotta do it again and again and again. Once you're done, you're done. You know, sometimes like when you're not mentally okay, find something of your lifestyle that you love. You know, because like one of these days, like when we be like, when I'm 40, I'll be like, this is what I did when I was young. Did I did this the right way when I'm now? Since I'm 40? Of course. You know why? It's a lifestyle.
They do say that, you know, that the hardest moments in life is pretty much the age of between 25 and 34. They do say that. And I actually do agree. I agree, bro, because, like, a lot of us, man, we get to go through some stuff, some tough things, man. You know, that it can get to affect you.
Like bills can affect you.
It can get to affect you really hard. But yeah, I understand what you're saying, bro. I understand what you're saying, because I've had moments that, you know, like, I feel alone. Even though I have my family right on the other side of the house, I feel like I'm always in my room, bro. I'm always like, I ain't got nobody by my side, you know. That's how I feel sometimes, bro. But I mean, I'm not gonna waste I feel like I'm not gonna waste my time and say this, you know, to like nobody, cause I don't know, bro. It's just me. This is just me, bro. Cause I don't know. Sometimes, bro, you come to a point where you just like, I don't know, like, you don't care anymore, and that's a situation. That's a situation.
I mean, reality. You're doing something that's challenging for you. But when you look at movies like Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, Creed 1, 2, and 3, those type of movies. What's that one? That one anime show. He get bullied and he's trying to do a boxing thing. I forgot what to call it, but I think I know where. I don't know. Let me look it up. It's
Because there was one in the 90s that I think was like, I can't remember what it was called.
Ah, there it is.
What was it?
I'm gonna put the brightness up. This song.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Ajino Ippo.
Okay.
Yeah,
that one. I've seen that. Yeah.
I've seen the
It's like-
picture. I just didn't know.
It's just like sometimes when you watch those episodes and movies, and then you think in yourself, how come I don't want to do this?
Bro, you know what? Sometimes, damn, bro, I kind of want to get into like, I had an uncle when I was little, and he was a boxer, and he trained me like a little bit, you know, on the boxing and stuff. And now, being older, I feel like I want to get more into it because I have anger issues.
A lot of people want have a lot of boxing professional experiences. They said that boxing age doesn't matter when you box, you know.
I have anger issues, bro, and whenever you are going through some tough things in life, you feel like you just want to go into like a damn like a boxing range, or like grab a damn boxing bag, bro, and just like punch the fuck out of it, bro. Like, you just want to take all that anger out that you have inside of you, bro, you know. And that's what I feel. I be wanting to do that a lot, man. A lot of times, when I've gotten so mad, bro, I have literally, I'll say this, I will never have the balls to punch a lady. Never. I will never have the balls to punch a woman. I have a mother, so that's what I will always remember. So, because I know that if my mother would ever get touched in a bad way, I'm going to jail, and the other nigga's gonna get fucking killed. I'll say that right now. And I'm sorry, bro. I'm just being serious.
Go ahead. This is.
But like, seriously, bro. Sometimes I've gotten so mad, bro, in my own place, bro. The last apartment I lived, bro. I got so pissed, bro. I left a hole in the wall, bro. I punched it, cause sometimes I feel like I gotta punch something, bro, just to let the anger out. Cause even when I'm so angry, I got tears coming out, bro. I'm crying because of anger.
It's like Hulk.
my TV stand, bro, that I have right now, I bought it at Walmart, bro. I built that shit, put it together and everything, bro. What happened like months later, bro? I had a damn argument, and I was so pissed off with this person, and I got back in my room. I was crying because of fucking anger. I literally couldn't hold it. I literally went like this to my TV stand. Dot dot. Third one, cracked it. Dude, I couldn't. So I just like that's why I feel like sometimes I just gotta let my anger out like a different type of way, you know. But I know that you always have to like have your limits. You know, you always gotta be careful how you do it. But
Yeah.
that's why I say sometimes I feel like I want to get into like a, you know, like a boxing ring, or like some type of fights and learn better. You know.
Yeah. And
it helps out. Honestly,
Yeah.
it does help out. But yeah, it's just especially for the people who have to be going through, you know, some tough moments a lot of times.
Right.
it's just when anger, sad, all these emotions, like you gotta fix it. Like there's no you like you have your own happy times when you were a kid, a teenager, but when it comes to adulthood, it goes like life is a challenge. But like me, life is a purpose. Life is a mission that you want what you want to do. There's like so many celebrities, athletic people. I mean, look at Usain Bolt. That man's enjoying life. Like he gained so much weight that he don't want to run anymore.
Well, I mean, he got old.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
He got old, but I'm pretty sure he's probably still faster than anybody.
But like, who else? Like you have boxers like Canelo. You had what's his name? Back in the prime, Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Juan Marquez.
Man, don't even talk about Floyd Mayweather, man. That
And
dude.
and who else? You had UFC fighters like Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier. You had Khabib. You have John Jones. You have Francis Ngannou. These are people like being consistent every day. Like they want to work out every day. Same goes with your music. Like you want to be better like Metro. You know, be better with Metro. You know,
Right.
You want to be better than freaking what's his name, Murder Beats. Go ahead. You want to be better than, you know, what's his name, ATA or Wheezy.
Wheezy.
You know, there's so many things you want to change. Like your progress right now, what you're telling me, I feel like it's going great. But keep going. But don't let, you know, your brain go flying up crazy, you know.
Something,
yeah.
if you're going at it, bro. Just something out of nowhere comes out to be hard. Don't let it get to you. Let it get to you. It's just a moment in life. Just another moment in life that you just have to get through it, and
Yeah. One thing I've learned about handling my like problems and like my mental health is like being vulnerable to people like has helped a lot. Like
That
is very important.
That's very important. Always be humble with others. Love one another.
Don't say that to me. Don't say that to
I
me.
had to learn that. I had to humble who I am and love one another. Love each other like neighbors. Because me, when I was 23, bro, probably the worst nightmare I ever had in my life. Cussed out my family. I was dealing with the person who I was not being with. It's just like, it was bad experiences in my life. I'll be real. In the first season, I talked about my life and I said that I was about to commit suicide, bro. And that was the deepest thing that I ever heard. And when I said that to myself, and then, you know who called me in that night? My freaking uncle. And shout out for John Blaze right there, bro. That's my boy. my uncle right there, John.
Hmm.
If you're hearing this, if you're looking at this, you get the moment that you get. Oh, congratulations having a son. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you're a dad now. I'm very proud of you, and then I hope you take care of that child you have in your hands, because that's your only one. You're gonna have a great time with that little child, because like once you take care of that baby, they're gonna be like,
That's his first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, his life's gonna change now.
Yeah.
Yeah, his life's gonna change now. That kid is gonna make his life change. Watch. Now he's gonna love. He's gonna know what love is, like real love is.
Yeah.
He will. Damn, bro, that making me a little emotional, bro. Just to think about it. The fact I don't even know this guy, but now that he got
my uncle, bro.
now that he
like,
got a kid, damn, bro.
He's like literally just turned he about to turn 31 or 32 this year.
God damn, he only barely older than me, oh, man.
Crazy.
Oh man.
Me, I'm literally just like, I'm glad that he put me that part that when he called me, he was like, bro, what were you? I'm trying to play, Tekken 7, Super Smash Brothers. And then he was like, where you been? Why you left? And I was like, oh, don't tell me you with that bitch. He said, I was like, yeah. I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on with you, bro? This ain't you, bro. You're making yourself even worse when you're with her. She just want to see your reaction. She want to see your true, really close who you are. She told, he been saying slang words about her, bro. Like, she didn't even like her at all. My whole family don't even like her.
That's because I'll tell you why. He's the real one. He's the real one. He's the real one from your family. He noticed it. He noticed it. And he knew, I'm not saying he knew it all, but he knew a part of it.
He knew. No, he knew the first thing when he saw her. He knew it was a red flag.
He knew that she was one of the problems. She was making you change.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
And he was trying to. He was. He wasn't. I'm guessing that what he wanted to do is not get into your business. But after he saw that video and what you said and stuff
Imagine
like that,
he saw how much it affected you.
He said, "Nah, this is it. This is where ain't nobody gonna be there for him. I'm stepping in."
And he's stepping in. He stepped in. He called me. He was like, you know what? He was like, you know what? I want you to tell her that leave her out of this. And this is a uncle nephew conversation right now. And he said, I want you to step the fuck away from her. I'm gonna show you what real women are. This dude, he picked me up around 1:30 in the morning. We drive all the way to Charlotte. Went to a club, bro. Sit there. Both and I got drunk. And the person I was with, she doesn't know where was I. I turned on my location. And then, bro, he was like, when he got drunk and got high, he was like, look, you see all these women over here? These are real women that will know about your feelings and know about your problems. It's like look at all these fake ass men. All they want is the pussy. I was like, damn, he talking real. He talking real. And then I feel like my uncle's like gangster, He didn't give a
Shit,
fuck.
The way you talking and make him sound like
He sounds real.
it'll make me think he is a damn gangster, bro.
Like he ain't, but at the same time, he's just like he understand when we're in the car together. He was telling me, I want to tell you something. This is when he got high, when he was drunk. He was like, who are you? What's your name? What do you like to do? Are you smart? Who you really are? And tell me right now, in the next 3 minutes. I was like this. I'm Josh Aguilar. I'm 23 years old. I'm smart. I have a family. I have an uncle. I have a grandmother, grandfather. I have my cousins. I have my sister. I have, I'm blessed to being alive. I said, I'm probably the smartest man in this planet. I'm going back to college. I'm going all this stuff. And then he was like, this is what I'm talking about. This is you, who you are. Not that bitch ass girl you have when you're in your side. Because, bro, though, if it wasn't for him, bro, my life would have changed more, And this studio, listen, if this studio wasn't here, my channel would be dead, bro. My channel would be dead. And I just tell everyone to come over. They'd be like, oh, I got work to do. Okay, I understand that. I had to take care of my kid. I understand that. I got things to do. I understand that. I gotta go to see my mother. I understand that. I got things to do. I understand that. You know? But me and you guys, I'm glad we're in this episode because it's probably like the most deepest conversation that we have already.
You know the funny thing, bro, is I actually imagine I was like, I wonder if he ever gonna have this type of video.
For real?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, I wondered one time if something like this would ever happen. I was like, I wonder, probably someday.
And it happened.
And here it is.
Yeah.
But you know how I say, whenever you say being humble and being good, you know the reason why I said don't talk to me about that? Bro, I don't know how to say this, bro. I'm not trying to make myself sound like a bad person, but I've been humble a lot of times. I've been humble most of my life, but I'm done.
You're done.
I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro, because you come to a point that you always try to be the good one. You always try to be the one being there, but where the fuck are those, the ones that you've been with? Where the fuck are those, the ones that you have helped? Where the fuck are they whenever you're the one that needs the help? Where? And that's where you come to a point that you say to yourself, I'm done. Like literally the only person that you just come to a point that you care about, it's only the person that has always been there for you. And I'll say I'm not afraid. People may see it. They may see this as a mama's boy, but I don't give a fuck what you call it. If you call it as a mama boy, then you literally don't give a fuck about what your family. You don't give a fuck about the woman that brought you to life. If you literally see it that way, go ahead and make fun of it that way. But literally, the only person that I care about now is just my mom, because out of all the problems that I've been there, bro, like literally, I've helped so many friends, so many people out. I've been trying to be the best person. Generous, humble, like the best what I can, and it just always comes down to that point, bro. Like you come to that point that whenever you're the one that needs something, bro, where the fuck are they? So that's why literally when you say humble, I even turn around and look that way. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see it on the camera. Like that's not me no more, bro. Like you, bro, you one of the I like you, bro. You're cool. Like if you treat me nice, if you treat me with respect, I'm gonna be the same way to you. You gotta earn respect to get it. That is the only way that I'm gonna be getting along with other people. But if you see me walking around the street, I'm not gonna be one of them little nice, humble people that are gonna be walking. He don't know you, and like they're gonna be right beside you and gonna look at you like, hey, how you doing? If somebody says that to me, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm doing good. How you doing? But if I have another person coming at me, looks at me, but then just keeps walking, I'm gonna just keep walking myself.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be that little
this dude's about to make me cry.
Humble little generous guy just to be, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? After you done that for so many people, man. After you done that for so many people, you come to the point where you get fucking tired. You come to the point where you get fucking tired of doing that shit, bro, and you say, I'm done. That's why sometimes now at the point you get to a point where you just focus on yourself. No matter what you're going through, bro, just focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, bro. Even it has to be like personal problems, family problems, relationship problems, bro. After you have so many relationship problems, just say, fuck this shit. I'm gonna focus on me. Fuck everybody else. I'm gonna focus on me. And like I said, you keep being the one, always being there for them. But whenever you're the one who needs them and they're not there for you, fuck them. I got my people. And I wish they would see this fucking video. I got the people that has always asked me for help. I've had them. And I have always been there. But there's been come to a point that I have gone through so many bad things throughout these years that I have always needed somebody. And I get in contact with them. They don't come, bro. They don't come. That's why even Lennon is one of the coolest dude I've known. He is one of the most generous persons that I know that I've needed help, and he offers himself to do that. That is the type of people that I respect. That is the type of people that I will always be there for. But not everybody's like that. And it's very hard. It is very hard to find a person like that.
Every episode I see him, I look at the camera, and when I look at him, like, I don't say anything. When I look at him at the camera, he's just like, this dude he's a funny dude. Well, what is he inside, you know? Who is he in that heart? You know what I'm saying? Like, Lennon, if you're watching this, bro, you're a very amazing guy. And you're a great man. And we love you like a brother. And we do. And sometimes, you know, when you say things,
you got your little bad things, bro.
You get your little bad things.
But we don't put those first.
We put the good things first.
We put the good things first, bro. We're smart, you know.
And then we talk the good things about you, and then we come to you and say the bad things to you. We don't bullshit around when it comes in the camera. But when we're off camera, something's going on.
And I know that I joke around with him a lot.
Yes, you do.
I joke around with him a lot. I mess with him a lot, but I always tell him, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He doesn't understand sometimes when it comes to the jokes, or he doesn't know that I'm joking, but I am. Most of the time I am. But that, like, yeah, that's, sometimes he makes, like, whenever I go, for example, I like to eat out a lot. I eat out by myself a lot. I don't care. Yes, that one too.
This dude.
Oh man, see, I can be a little serious and funny at the same time. I apologize, guys.
If you know,
but I like to eat out at restaurants a lot by myself. Just to be more a little specific this time.
All right.
And whenever I have like Lennon with me, go out, or I have somebody else, you know, I like to sit. I don't know. I like to sit on the table like far away, you know, like just far
like a
away,
buffet,
just like far away from everybody else, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I do. But Lennon here comes like, dude, you just so damn antisocial, bro. You so damn antisocial, bro. That's your problem, bro. After you, and I keep telling him this so many times. After you go through a lot of this shit, you will understand. You will understand, bro. Lennon, bro, you're very fucking humble, bro. You're very generous.
You really are.
But watch, bro. Watch. I'm not saying that I this is something that I would do to you. Never. Nah, never, bro. But watch, bro. It's gonna come down. It's gonna come to the point that those people that you were always there for, bro, they're gonna fucking disappear, man. They're gonna disappear. That is the reason why I am now.
And that's why we have you. We have you as a, you know, not an object, or not a using you like a perspective anyway. We love you like a person, bro, as a human being. That's one of us. Like, we all had to love as a human being to everyone. Same goes, Farty. Like, if it gets to the point like you humble yourself so much to gathering a lot of people.
Yeah, no, like when people take advantage of you, that's when you should stop. Like,
exactly.
There's no reason for them to do that to you. Like,
exactly.
Real friends are there to actually help you out whenever you're in need. You should not let other people do that.
So let me ask you a question, bro. How I'm just now meeting him today. So how old are you?
19.
You're 19.
Yeah.
See, he barely started.
He's gonna learn something new,
bro. You're barely starting, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm barely 30 years old, but from high school to my 30s, bro, I have gone through so many shit, bro. And in just a few amount of years, bro, it makes me feel,
bro, you have a whole long way to go,
bro. It makes me feel like I have lived literally, like if I was in my 60s now, I have already lived a lot of stuff, and I still, hopefully to God, you know, if I make it that far, I know I still have a lot to go through. But once you get to go through a lot of problems, bro, I mean, you come to a point that where you really just want to like stop and give up. And I know that he's telling me that, you know, and damn that you do music, bro. I know that you wanna. I don't know what type of music you do, or I don't know what exactly everything else you want to do. That's not my business, but I respect what you do. I would only say that you will have problems trying to reach where you get to, but if there are a point that you look for the help from somebody, bro, and that somebody's not there, hey, that's where you get up, bro, and you do it on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You do it by yourself, bro, and you show everybody else that were not there for you that you did it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Once you accomplish what you want to do, bro, you be like, this is what I did to myself. This is what I did. I did
they're
it
gonna be amazed, and they're gonna be hating on your ass because you actually made it.
They're gonna hate on you, bro.
They're gonna hate on you, and for you, exactly what you're doing right now, laughing. That's what you gotta do. Laugh at their asses. Laugh at them,
Let's just say you have a 2020 Corvette, sport Corvette, and you did it for yourself. And then they look at your car and be like, probably is a rental. He hating.
They're gonna be talking shit about you, but they don't even know.
Right.
So, you know,
That's a great example. Let's just say you made 3 projects completed in the next 3 months. Consistent. No helping, no anybody. And they tell you, oh, this shit is trash. You're trash because you hating the song. You hating the beat.
Well, that's my vision.
just
though.
because that one person is
So-
trash does not mean that other person is gonna find it trash.
Right.
You know, just because one person is gonna hate it does not mean that everybody else is gonna hate something.
There's
know?
yeah. I feel like there's a lot of like hierarchy to this. So like you have to love yourself first.
Mhm.
That's something that is like the backbone of everything you do. A lot of it is your family, your friends. That's like your second priority. Mostly your family would be obviously your second.
I'm gonna be
So-
I'm gonna be real with you, Luis. Like, your boy over here can rap, but barely,
Barely.
and then he
Who?
hurt me,
You?
and I showed him my first diss track, and it was better when it was started, and then I consistently doing it every week, and then when I heard the music again and again, bro, I was not expecting myself like putting all like you have to put the anger to it, the energy to it. You know, if you really want it. My sister was like saying, if you really want to diss this person, do it for your heart. Pull it out there if you don't like it. Not just no, you gotta go.
That's some mumbling shit, mumble rapping crap.
Like, if you heard my diss track, bro, he heard it, and it was insane, and probably the craziest downloaded beats I have ever downloaded. And right now, it's like, if I don't, hold on, I think I have like, how many people that heard it? About 42 people heard my diss track.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Starting out, not bad.
And I was not expecting myself. People are commenting on my diss track, like, who you dissing? Who'd you disrespecting to? Who's this person that you're talking about? You know? And then, bro, that is probably the craziest moments I ever seen. Like, people just chatting my thing, you know? Like, I can rap some lyrics is what's in my mind. Like, I barely getting started with it. It's literally almost like 2 months learning. Freestyling.
That's hard.
It's
Freestyling is
tough.
so difficult. Yeah.
I'm not lying to you. Like, I was just writing myself. Like, I was just trying to write a bar and be like, I mean, I'm gonna give you one. I'll give you one. I said, I've been all road, no brakes, full speed. And I said, playing like a mud, I plant new seeds. And it says, crown on my head, I feel like a king. and step in the booth, I pop it like spring. That's the first bar.
That's crazy.
I got hops like Vince, but nothing can hit. And it's getting there. I'm practicing it. But that's like people are gonna criticize like what I'm gonna do. Like I had a person who was dissing on me. I had a person who was hating on my snap, and then that dude was your age too, bruh. Like yeah, and I was laughing about it. Because I sent him my diss track. He was like, nobody wants to hear that trash ass music. And I'm just like, because you haven't heard it. That's why. So, yeah.
I don't know, bro. I see that as a hate and envy.
I agree. Totally agree what you're saying.
And something that, like, the internet is, like, has a problem with is that, again, like, you're going to see all of these people hating. You're going to see all these people commenting these like insults at you, like, or something that's like really that puts your insecurities at an all-time high. And that's with starting this podcast, starting this YouTube channel, starting a lot of this stuff. Like once you start getting that negativity, I feel like that's when you kind of have made it, because you're always going to get that response. Now it's more about growing that response into a more positive outlet. So
that's why a lot of YouTubers or like famous people, they don't even like whatever they post. They don't even check the comments, just because. I mean, people's always gonna talk crap. You're always gonna have people on the comments saying shit, saying bad stuff. But I mean, yeah, if you read it and it can get to you, and then like it will try to make you like not want to keep doing it. But that's why they a lot of them, they don't even read it. Cause I know a lot of things. I know a lot of times when I'm seeing something and then I get on the comments and then I see what people be writing and shit like that. I'll be like, dude, what the? And then I'll be like replying, you know, like bro,
like
shut
the
the
media,
fuck up.
like the
bro,
media, like there's so many things in media, like things that you like, and next they criticize it. There's gonna be people gonna be like, hey, you heard that new Drake album? I'll be real with you, I heard it, ass. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Doo-doo.
It was doo-doo cheeks. They were like, what? You don't like that Drake? I just don't like it. Respectfully, I just don't like it. It's like, this is not, I'm gonna be real. It's like me saying, like, Drake is the GOAT right now. I was like, no, he's not. Like, literally right now, it's Kendrick Lamar. Because
he's coming, bro.
And literally, Drake, to this day, Drake is literally trying to diss on Kendrick. I'm just like, leave the man alone, bro.
You
lost fair and square. You lost fair and square.
That's just the person who can take it now.
Nobody can take it now.
No. Whenever you lose to something, you just gotta literally have the balls and step up and say, all right, I'll take it. I'll accept it. I mean, you really have to. I mean, no matter. I mean, bro, if you come to the point that you know that you already, you know what, I tried. Fuck it, I'll take it. You know. I mean, or whenever you make a mistake, you gotta accept it. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, that was me.
Well, I think this episode might have a great episode, because like people needed to hear this. People needed to understand what we go through, especially me. So I'm gonna end it here, guys. And I appreciate you guys listening to us what we go through, and I appreciate the people who the views are, what they want to listen or not listen. I don't care if you like it or not like it. If you don't care, I don't care if you comment or comment. You know, subscribe to me, unsubscribe to me. I don't mind. I don't care. Like, do what you gotta do if you liked it or not. And Party, you got any advices for the people?
Take care of yourself. Love yourself.
Okay, Luis.
He said it. Nah, bro, just be you. Be you.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be a good person, then be that good person. If you want to be humble, be humble. Even Kendrick said it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, just keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open, because we're all gonna come to that point where something happens and then you just say, that's it. But just be you. Just be you. And be safe.
My advice to you guys is take care of yourself, behave, make the right decisions. Make the right decision in your life. I'm gonna put Farty's on Instagram link. You got Instagram?
Mm-mm.
Any social medias?
Mm-mm.
No. Well, I'll put my Instagram link down below, and I'll put Luis's Instagram link down below. Show him some love. Follow him. If you have any questions you want to join in the pod, let me know, man. Like, I'm about to be. This is my first and final, and my second and final episode. Be there soon, and the finale will be 14, which is already finished and recorded it. So, yeah, I love you guys. Y'all take it easy. Love and subscribe, and we love you.